Hey guys, and welcome back to Wild Season. It's time to cast the controller on over once again. Last time we did Beach Day. Now, first and foremost, it's time to harvest. I shall meet you back. Well, it is now 1:30 in the afternoon. We started at 6 a.m. when we started all this watering nonsense. So for any of you thinking about becoming a rancher because it looks easy, remember that. First off, though, we're going to go ahead and try to explore town, find some plot, water that particular section of grass by accident. It's most likely that we're going to have to go ahead and skip to tomorrow. Let's see what happens if we go in here and find Darius to talk to. Hello? Hello? Wait. There we go. Now I'm not watering things. Good afternoon. How about you, Gavin? Yo, what's up? Where's Darius? Where are you at? Just Gavin, chill out in your home. Hey, what's up? Oh, nothing. Just, getting over being publicly shamed for giving you a... Here's the door, I think, that leads to the whatever from the however. The back way into his house is what I was trying to enunciate. Well, since nothing's happened, and it almost always happens coordinating to our house, we're gonna go ahead and head back there. And then we're gonna go ahead and see if anything's gonna happen tomorrow. Still trying to decide how long I'm gonna play this game. It is the kind of game where it never really has an official ending, but it all depends on how much of the plot you guys want to see. Woo, money! I'll probably start doing, like, at the end of every season, a poll, see if anybody really wants it back. Oh, look, one piece of corn. I'm also very quickly growing tired of actually maintaining crops. Starting next season, we're probably not going to do crops. Maybe one seed of each crop for the sake of having the crop. In real games, non-buggy games, where it lets you give gifts, then it's worth it to make all the crops, because you can make all the things and give all the gifts that make people love you. Which is, my basic end-all goal for this game, is to be loved by the entire town. Not thinking it's gonna happen here in Bedford, though, which is a bummer. Hey, I'm already out of water. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking that we're gonna chill out on the farming. Don't quite need the money, since none of the cooking stuff or whatever works. Though, thinking about it, just looking at all this, you wouldn't even really have to run the farm for long at this level of profit. Just run the farm, get a good savings up, sell the farm back to the town, and leave like they want you to. Go live in the city. Live very frugally, get a studio apartment, find a good job that you kind of enjoy doing, and you're good. You don't need to do this day in, day out, forever and always. You don't need to live in a town that hates you, loathes you, can't figure out what it feels about you. Just live life very frugally, eat the minimum, plant the maximum, make as much profit as feasibly possible. Don't care what the people think, and eventually you'll have enough to move out. Move away. The only problem I see is getting the car back, and they already said they'd find a way to get you your car. That they did. So don't you see? We're not playing the end game, long game. We're just trying to save up enough money to ditch Bedford. All that talking, we're still only half done watering. And there still wasn't any plot. So for you guys, I'm gonna skip to, I don't know, the next time we sleep. See if something happens and we hear from Randy. Catch you on the flip side. Ta-na-na-na-na. Oh, it did it twice. That means probably plot. Or not. Nope, just a glitch. And more farm work. Sigh. Alrighty. Alright, so you see that? That is unwatered. Why is that unwatered? Because I don't give a damn anymore. I'm so done with farm work in Wild Season. Then I'm just gonna sleep until we find plot. Woo, money. Okay. Hey. Cass, I'm sorry I'm here so early. I can't talk to you anymore, Cass. What? I know it's sudden, and we even had cake the other day, and I'm lying enough already, alright? I'm lying to everyone. I can't lie anymore. Cass, I'm so sorry for everything. If you knew what I was talking about, you'd think so bad of me, and I couldn't stand that. I'm legit watering up, guys. I may not be a good actress, but oh my god, do I get into the role anyway. I didn't realize you'd fold so easily, but we're friends, right? If I knew what? I'm gonna go with that. Well, maybe you were with me, but just please don't talk to me anymore. Jessica, you are my only hope. You are the only one who believed. I don't want to, okay? You really didn't know? You thought... Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Cass. Just please leave me alone. Holy crap. What? What? No, come back here. What? It's a very good thing they had the character just stand there shell-shocked for a second because, hello? Shell-shocked, rejected. Ouch. What just happened? Is the town turning everyone on you, or is it something else? Whatever the case, you feel as though your relationship with Jessica has taken a complete nosedive. If you want to find out what's going on, you might want to try talking to her. Okay, let's go find the Jessie Bay. Ugh. Where would Jessica be hiding? This is not the kind of plot development I anticipated. Holy crap. Is she in the store? Wouldn't matter if she was, because it's closed. Oh, Jessica, come play. Good morning, Cass. What? No. Let's have fun, Kay. What? Is this a glitch, or is this just pre-programmed dialogue that hasn't changed? How do I advance the plot? Jessica, you are a heartbreaking wench. Do you hear me? Wah! I can't trust running. Oh my god, did you see that, guys? That was bloody terrifying. Let's see if we can't do it again. Run up the stairs. Ran up the stairs. What about these stairs? If I run up these stairs, do I go up them or in them? Maybe it only happened because I was going up them at the same time as Jessica. Let me in, Jessica, and I have some stuff to discuss. Jessica, where did you go? I'll see you later. Yeah? What? Chickadee, stop breaking physics. You can't do it. Randy can't do it. This is not acceptable. What are you even on about? Look at her. She's just... This town, guys, is... Hello, Jessica. Goodbye. Just... Oh my god. I do believe my game broke at some point. Like that was the top of the wall right there. It broke really bad. We're gonna just leave this zone and go back into the zone, and maybe it'll resolve itself. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep trying. I want to at least make it through an entire year of Wild Season to get all of the seasons. Can you plot talk now? It's good to see you, she says, lying through her teeth. Bye-bye now. You're as bad as Rosalind. Need anything? Plot advancement would be nice. Okay, the only thing I can think of is let's go find Denise. At least she's been honest to us from the get-go. Jesus Christ. Okay, kid house. Anybody in here? What's you? Explain your daughter's behavior. Explain it. Oh my god. I'm so frustrated right now with Jessica. I thought we were making progress towards a town that loved me. Still no footprints. Hello, you. Morning. Hey. It's a almost decent conversation. Something I didn't realize until the beach festival is you can go down here. And now I need to know where this leads. What's through here? Plateau entrance. What? Fishing sign. Is this the way up to the thing she tried to show me? It is! It totally is! I know my way to this thing now. This is gloriousness. It's useless because the friend who showed it to me is confused. Let me out! Well, this was an exploration that was worth having, but I have nothing to that direction. What happened? And who do I talk to make more stuff happen? I don't understand what we got ourselves into here, guys. I really don't. This plot is tingle-tangled and wibbly-wobbly. All we need now is some actual time travel and a guy in a scarf. Or, you know, a fez or any other avatar accessory thing. What the hell? Thank you for doing the thing. Holt's Farms. Hello, Denise. Explain what's happening. Good morning. Come on. Good morning. Why are none of you doing anything? Those are not seasonal crops, you son of a gun. I'm getting increasingly agitated with the lovely folks of Bedford Valley. If they really want to run somebody out of town, they're doing a great job of it, I gotta say. We're gonna sleep, because sleeping is apparently how stuff happens. Yeah. Hello, abandoned crops. Don't care about you anymore. You don't advance plot, so you're not worth any effort. Okay, do something. No? Really? Panka isn't here to tear out our heart next? What's over there? Nothing? You know what? Let's just sleep. I'm getting pretty sick of summer anyway. What happened with Randy? You wake up to your phone ringing. Haha! You better answer it. You better answer it. Cass? Oh, hey. I need to come to the clinic as soon as you can. Randy just swung by, blah, 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 blah. The sooner we can call him up, the better. I doubt anything will go wrong, but just head over as soon as you can. Alright? I'll let you in the back again later. Dearie, send the call. Dun, dun, dun. Did he wait for any kind of an answer after sneaking in through the back door? You know, this is a small town. I am 85% certain that at this point, in a regular small town, we would totally be rumor mill everywhere hooking up. Sneaking in the back not once but twice. Both of us outsiders. Hell yeah, the town thinks we're screwing. Ken, can you hear us okay? Yeah, just fine. Ah, great. So you two are Bachmeyer's friends? Yeah, sorry. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm Dr. Darius Jansen. I took over Dr. Hayes' position here at the clinic. I sound pretentious because I am. And this is my colleague. In what world is a doctor a colleague with city transplant ranch attempter? She, bought the farm. You know, the one south of the main town. The wreck. Did Darius say that? Sorry. Oh yeah, another one. Forget the old owner's name. Hasn't been kept up all that well since she passed. So Blackmire told me said you two wanted to know about Hayes? Why? I don't know what he said. Did he explain the situation as delicately as possible? So they just told you she moved on? That's kind of odd. Yeah, so as we said, we're not worried about it per se. We just want to get the full story for the story's sake, you know? Because we're living in this town. Well, honestly, I'm not sure much more I could tell you. Everything I knew, I put in the article. Usually the paper likes follow-ups and such on these sorts of things, but there just wasn't more information. Sorry, she's gone. Your article barely covered 3 paragraphs, and one of those was just about her career. There's only so much you can report on when there's not much information, unfortunately. As they say in the industry, you can only dig as far as your shovel will take you. In this case, I hit a rock bed almost immediately. Maybe that's why they call it Bedford. I'm not really sure what else you guys were wanting to hear. Well, it's nice to know you're alive, I gotta say. If the reporter who reported her going missing also went missing, I'd leave. Back to the city, I will happily be a cashier for the rest of my life with my meager 14K, whatever the currency is called in this situation here. Ken, could you give us a sec? Just a quick one. Gotta write a script. What? Again, I push the button once, and it skips twice. Darius reaches across the table to mute his phone. Every time we ask about her, we hit a dead end. I mean, town's one thing, but people outside of it, people don't just disappear. Actually, Darius, they do quite a lot. Most of them turn up in ditches. I feel like we're approaching this all wrong, but what else can we ask? Yourselves, why you're still here. Maybe you two are asking the wrong questions. You unmute the phone. What? Ken, we're back, I think. Which question should you ask? Dun dun dun. Did anyone have any theories as to what happened to her? Who exactly in town you talk about her disappearance? What exactly can you tell us about her life before the disappearance? Well, that's just gossiping. This is actual information. Who in town? Well, I mostly spoke to Mayor Underhill. Not surprising. He's really busy with the police, though, so his wife was the one who took me around town to help me find any potential witnesses. Rosalind. Hey look, that's what Darius said. Yeah, I've done a lot of reporting on the horse and the dog races in the past, and she's always been the one to show me around the track during those, so I knew her decently well. And she was helpful? Oh yeah, definitely. That means she was absolutely up to something. And who were the potential witnesses? Just people who had seen her the day before. The nurses at the clinic, the mayor, oh, and the Holt's daughter. Denise! I knew you were hiding something. Denise? Yeah, all her testimonies were pretty run-of-the-mill, though. She seemed fine, a little stressed, rough week at the clinic, that sort of thing. Nothing stood out. I see. Did you talk to anyone without Rosalind? Without her? Beyond a few really general questions? No. She and the mayor were pretty clear the whole situation jostled up everyone you know. It's being such a small town and all. So you're telling me they asked you to not talk to certain people, and you didn't immediately follow through on that because you're a reporter who knows that if they don't want you to talk to somebody, that's the person you should talk to? Nah, nothing like that. They just asked that I didn't go to every door and badger people, especially since the police had already done a fairly decent sweep of everyone. Did you ever get the police report? Yeah, seems like they found less than I did. I see. You added interview pool notes to your notebook. Which question should you ask? I get to ask them all. This is awesome. Any theories? Well, the police closed up the case pretty quick, that's for sure. Yeah, I noticed that. Same reason the article wasn't that long, to be honest. Just no evidence was found. I'm pretty sure they closed the case saying she simply skipped town. Where to? Who knows? So they really found nothing. Nothing at all? Nada. Some gave accounts that Hayes was kind of an odd duck. Very spontaneous. Her nephew even said he wouldn't be surprised if she just decided to up and leave. Gavin? Oh, yeah, that's right. He probably works for you now, right? Yeah, even though everyone I talked to was pretty surprised by the whole thing, they didn't put her just up and leaving out of the equation. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the Holtz girl said she had mentioned wanting a bigger practice. That's what we said we were told. Maybe that's the consensus now? I don't know. I haven't been in Bedford since seasons now. The A's disappearance was actually my last job in the area. Dun dun dun! Any reason for that? Job offer doing better work up in the city. Able to move to some closer suburbs for good schools for the kids, you know? Right. You added theories to your notebook. Which questions should you ask? What happened in her life before? Well, there's not much outside of what I wrote in the article. Grew up in Bedford, went to undergrad and med school at the same university, moved home to open Bedford Babbling Clinic. Been pretty quiet in the med community since. Not much to really say, but at least what I remember. I do remember something that stood out. I was looking through the paper's archives. I have food on the brain, as always. Archives for anything back when the trail could have still been hot, and I remember seeing an article on the clinic from a year or two back. Do you remember what season it was published? Sorry, no. In it, though, she mentioned that she planned to keep the clinic in the family and, despite some other job offers, had no plans to leave Bedford. She said that. And there was no concern when she skipped town. Yeah, that made me rule out skipping town for a while, but that quote was the only thing I could find that didn't support it. And believe me, a year ago, I would have said a very similar thing about the paper, and but here I am. It honestly wasn't a lead at all. You acted Dr. Hayes' previous statement in your notebook. Writing down all of this is very incriminating, and I really hope she sleeps on that notebook. I really hope we do, so that nobody can filch it, read it, to go, so this is what they know, and then slide it back. Man, people said they weren't concerned about this. You sure are doing the same amount of legwork that I did. Med school taught me to be thorough. You miss one little thing and you completely misdiagnose something, you know? Now that I'm thinking about it, though, looking back on it like we are, I remember something else now that seems really strange. Really? What? Well, Denise, she... got a work call coming in just a sec. Bam, bam, somebody murders him. Ken, wait! Ken doesn't answer. He put us on hold. Are you kidding me? You don't just put someone on hold when you're this about to reveal this something potentially this important to them. What is this, a movie? If it is, this isn't a good one. It's a video game, so you're close. Well, at least we got some information, though, right? Dr. Hayes specifically said in an interview she planned to retire here and leave the clinic to her descendants. Well, no wonder Gavin wasn't jumping for joy when I hired. Rosalind also kept Ken reined in when he was talking to people. You might not have felt that way, but if you know anything about Rosalind, it's that she has a way of making herself seem great before she bites you. And apparently Denise even mentioned that Dr. Hayes could have left for a bigger practice. That was the same thing that was told to us. Cass, this really does seem to be town-wide. All these people could easily clean up a murder scene, but keep the same story and all know about it? That implies that either everyone's okay with this or being made to be okay with this. And the latter definitely doesn't seem true. All this just doesn't make any sense. Guys? Yeah, Ken, we're here. Just got told I have to report to the office. Gotta go. Good talking with you guys. What? Wait, Ken, what you were saying before? It was nothing. Somebody's on to him. What? Look, want my advice? Stop looking into it. You're just hitting dead ends. Somebody took him aside and talked to him about what he was doing. Stop looking into it, hitting dead ends. You're a reporter, for God's sake. You just said that looking back on it, you realize the whole thing is weird. Who just called you? Don't call me about this again. Ugh. Oh, Ken. What? What in the world just happened? You just hit another dead end in this mystery that needs to be unraveled. Was it because I said this was a movie? Did I somehow jinx us into being in a movie? Video game. I wasn't even subtle. Someone obviously knew he was talking to us. People not wanting us to disrupt the peace in their quaint, honestly stupid village, that's one thing. But going so far as to prevent us from talking to the reporter who reported on it? It's like everyone in the world is in on it or something. I don't get it. Look, I need some time to regroup or something. I don't know. He's way more into this than he should be, honestly. In my place, I probably would have given up on it by now. I would have went, it's really sad that she disappeared, but I guess she disappeared. It happened before I was here, there's nothing I can do. But that's because I'm not a very good detective. I'm not. Yep, just hitting a bunch of dead ends, circumstantial, coincidences and inferences at worst. We can't prove anything. Not even that Ken took a phone call that told him to stop talking to us. Well, you know, if I think of a different approach, but for now, it'd probably be best just for everyone to believe Rosalind and go from there. Believe me, I'm not happy about it either, but I'd rather not stir the pot if it's just mud drying inside. That won't help us at all. I'll call you later, alright? Maybe we can go out for drinks and wash away all this weirdness or something for at least a night. Darius. How scandalous. I already told her gonna rumor about us, but really? Have a good one. Scandal. You leave Darius's apartment undisheartened. Seems the investigation is suspended, at least for now. He's concentrated on your work until something changes. You mean the work I just decided to abandon? We are floating in an abyss with a cat. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Yeah, but what happened with Jessica? No, but seriously. Come on, Jessie. What? It still weirds me out that I come in here when nobody's home. I can just go armful of stuff. Then again, everyone sees me walking out of an empty store with an armful of stuff. Hey Maya, how's it? Let me talk to you, chica. Chill out, chica. Good morning. Tell me, don't run from me. Don't run from me. Fine, run from me. Hello, Gavin. You have anything to know? Oh, look. Street signs. Time to go sleep for more plot. Well, I mean, I could end the episode, but we're gonna try sleeping at least once more. Hello, Wayne. No, you should have just left me in that car. Really shoulda. I'm honestly surprised that you didn't. Just keep walking. Never saw me. You guys find a body later. All your problems are solved. I mean, seriously, I bet Rosalind thought of that, but it was too late. You're still disheartened from the conversation yesterday with Kat and Darius. I wonder if you can come up with another way to get information on Dr. Hughes that doesn't involve other people. There's a knock at the door. Panka? You better get it. Rosalind. Panka? Rosalind. Denise. Oh, is it time for our weekly get out and move? Oh, Cass, you're here. I'm glad I caught you. It is my house, for now. Look, this might sound a little weird, especially coming from me, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Ugh. Okay. What do you need? This farm, you see, since no one had it till for years, let alone lived here, it had become somewhat of a public space, I guess you'd call it, used for all sorts of things, most of which we've managed to move to other locations since you've arrived. It did host something that, well, I'm not sure could be anywhere else. I'm sure you've seen all the fireflies that gather around here at night, right? And they seem to way more to fly around here than anywhere else in town. Well, for as long as I can remember, the Firefly Festival has been held on this farm. It's an important night here in Bedford. Everyone comes out and the sun goes down. Tradition catch fireflies in a glass bottle, you know, like a jar. You give the jar to your significant other. Well, it's kind of silly, but it's supposed to represent your feelings for that person, you know? I'm not sure if something people really do anywhere else, but Bedford upholds a lot of traditions, however outdated, like murdering our doctors, and I want to make sure it stays that way. So what I'm asking Cass is, would it be okay to have the festival here tomorrow night on your farm? Why not? Please? Denise stands before you, thoroughly embarrassed that she even has to ask you for anything. We go to sleep so early that as long as they weren't super loud, they could probably just hold it anyway. It's hard to say no, even though she has been hostile up until now, and especially after that dubious phone call yesterday. But maybe by helping out, people around here will come to trust you more, and you might learn why everyone's hiding so much about the doctor's disappearance. Well, I'd love to. What? Really? It'd really be alright? Thanks, Cass. I really don't want to say. Okay, now it's settled. What do you need to know? Oh, okay, so the festival usually starts at 6. You know when it gets dark? There's an official stop time, but I'll make sure everyone gets home in a decent hour. Oh, and I'll take care of all the preparations and everything, so you don't have to worry about a thing, okay? I think that's it then. So I'll see you tomorrow night, alright? Sweet. Oh, and Cass? For you to do this despite of everything, well, thank you. Really? I really want you to move, but at least you're a good person. I want you to move more because of that, actually. Leave while you can! Well, so it seems that the Firefly Festival will be taking place tomorrow night here at the farm. What a strange turn of events. Woot, woot. Oh yeah. Anyhow, who's it? That's gonna mark the end of my turn. Let me just cast the controller on back to you. We'll be passing along again soon. Bye-bye, guys, and thanks for watching.